The wonderful city of New Orleans in the background, and a magnificent arena, the Louisiana Superdome. San Francisco and Denver. San Francisco trying to repeat, and the Broncos, who've lost 3, trying to win their first one. Super Bowl number 24. And we're just about set. Started. John Elway, the quarterback of whom John Madden was just speaking, 2-0 against the 49ers. Steve Sewell split wide to the left. That's a new wrinkle. Bobby Humphrey is the lone setback. Elway to throw it. And underthrew it. Intended for Mark Jackson. Hope, Michael Carter starting, and Kevin Fagan up front. Haley, Millen, Walter, and Turner, the linebackers. And in the secondary, Pollard, Griffin, Ronnie Lott, and Chet Brooks, the 2 safeties. Haley forced Elway out of the pocket, and he was taken down by Pierce Hope. Comes Joe Montana, and has he been spectacular of late? Almost perfection. In front of him, an offensive line of Bubba Paris, McIntyre, Sapolo, Bruce Colley, Harris Martin. The tight end is Brent Jones. The formidable backfield of Roger Craig and Tom Rathman, and the 2 magnificent wide receivers, Rice and Taylor. Fake to Craig. Montana overthrows Brent Jones. Here's the defense for Denver. Carricker, Cragen, and Holmes up front. The linebackers Brooks, Dennison, Mecklenburg, and Fletcher. And a tough secondary, particularly the safeties of Atwater and Smith, with Braxton and Henderson, the cornerbacks, are in motion. To Craig. Roger Craig to midfield. Knocked out of bounds by Wyman Henderson.
With Mike Holmgren. Now they script only their first 15 plays. And then Mike Holmgren.
Screen pass, Craig. Stopped by Atwater, but it should be close to a first down. A pickup of 9, it is. First down, San Francisco.
It's Roger Craig, but the first guy missing him. He said that they have looked at film, and Roger Craig makes the first tackler miss him more than any back they've seen. And then that's why they get so many big plays, because not only does Roger Craig do it, that's the same thing their ends do.
Rice started in motion. Montana has to come out of there. And slides for another 49er first down at about the 22-yard line. A pickup of 10. Yeah. All play to Craig. To the 20. Simon Fletcher brought it down.
A lot of times they'll rush 3 and they'll...
Montana looked to Rathman, hits Rice. Rice scores for San Francisco. Didn't take long.
And we'll see Jerry Rice is here, and he's going to come right in here to the middle and uncover. Montana gets back. He tries to throw to the right, can't find anyone, and comes later to Rice. Watch him. He's even going to come on a little roll to the right. And then he looks and looks and looks, but look at the pass protection he has. Look at the time he can look over the film. Then Rice uncovers. Now 1, 2...
Elway with a shovel pass up front to Humphrey. Bobby Humphrey almost broke it. Ronnie Lott finally tripped him up. A pickup of 28, playing with 2-track ribs.
They got a 1,000-yard runner. I'll tell you, the 2 guys that love him is one is Elway.
Same play, and they botch it.
Here he shovels. Humphrey isn't looking, and the shovel hits him right in the back.
Clarence Kay in the game now. Here's Humphrey again. Close to a Denver first down. Stopped by Chet Brooks and Keena Turner. Elway going for the first and got it. The shovel pass again. Elway just bats it down. Third time they've run that play.
Haley comes in a rush. Watch the shovel here. He's trying to get it to Humphrey. Haley, like a basketball player, just knocks it out of there. Now, Elway says he wants that to be an incomplete pass.
From the 49er 25. In the direction of Mark Jackson with Gary Kubiak holding. This will be 42 yards away. Far enough and good enough. The Broncos dent the scoreboard. The story of the Broncos scoring drive, which was finished off with a 42-yard field goal by Treadwell. Grab.
He answered everything. Tighten the jersey.
Here's Montana flushed out of the pocket and chased out of bounds by Alfonso Carricker. And Montana again chased out of the pocket, gets rid of it, incomplete. First down, Denver, their own 48.
That rib side. This is what he's wearing. See, they just put an
and the handoff is to Humphrey. Ball's loose. 49ers have it. Recovered by Chet Brooks.
That's a big play for the 49ers here because the Broncos just scored on their last possession with the field goal. Had good field position here. If he plays, will that extra protection on his ribs, will that cause him to fumble? Because when you put the ball up against that extra protection, you can't feel it against your body. I don't know that that's what caused it.
It certainly looked like the ball just slid out of there. This is Rathman to about the Bronco 40-yard line. Stopped by Mecklenburg.
Holding, number 61, offense, 10 yards, still first down.
Montana to Rice. And they get...
I think not only is he the best wide receiver in football today, but maybe one of the best, if not the best, that's ever played this game.
To Craig. The old counter play. Close to a first down.
That's played it pretty well. I think that's going to bring up the fourth down.
It is. They're going after it. Montana out of the pocket. On the run. Incomplete. Intended for Taylor and batted away by Tyrone Braxton. Third down. Montana will throw it again. Quickly to Rice. And Rice almost broke clean in Mecklenburg's place. Montana quickly. Brent Jones. 49er touchdown.
The bootleg pass.
Hofer's extra point is not good. Another Montana touchdown pass, 7 yards to the tight end, Brent Jones. Montana 7 out of 12, 2 touchdowns. Elway 1 out of 7.
He always has to keep all that stuff stretched out.
Here's Elway, chased by Haley. Pass incomplete, almost intercepted.
That ball so hard that it'll put a cross on the receivers. It may put a cross on a defense.
Is in the game with Elway. Screen pass to Winder. And nothing there. Well, a gain of 7, but not a first down.
I think the Broncos are a little frustrated here. You know, they know all about the frustration of not winning a Super Bowl and all that talk. Then they come in the game and they get down 13-3
at their own 31. Up the middle of Rathman. Near midfield. A gain of 18. Rathman Rathman stopped by Simon Fletcher. Craig to the Denver 45. A gain of 6, stopped by Munford. Craig again. First down, San Francisco. Steve Atwater. 1 and 3 and 2 and 4. Montana's back to throw. To Rathman. Another first down. Steve Atwater tripped him up. But a pickup of 12.
Any better pass rush than this, then it's going to be a long day. They're going to set Super Bowl records throwing. Watch Joe Montana here. Now he's ready to throw when he pumps right here. Look at the protection he has. Here's the line. Here's Montana. And look how long he has to pump. He's back there looking. And they better get closer to him.
Craig again. Down to about the 16. Stopped by Atwater. Third down. Craig breaks the tackle and gets the 49er first down. Hit by Munford and Mecklenburg. And he was incensed by those remarks, saying, "I've never felt better."
I would be incensed by those remarks.
Brought down Craig, this time by Cragen. No gain. Wide left. Rice is to the right. Up the middle of Rathman. And that final lunge got him to about the 2-yard line.
Now I have no idea.
And they're going to go for it.
This is the second time they've gone. Last time they gave it to Rathman. Bet they do again.
Montana indicated that they got it. He had no question in his mind. First and goal, San Francisco. They lead it by 10 already. First and goal, they need 2. That's great. Don't think so.
Good block there by Rathman. Cragen gets the penetration, 71.
Rathman, touchdown. From a yard out.
In Nebraska. That was all Montana this and Montana that, but this drive has been Rathman this and Craig that. The two Cornhuskers.
Kofer for the extra point. He missed the last one. That was perfect.
That's what you call a Nebraska drive. Rathman ran 3 times and had 3 receptions. Craig ran 7 times. So as you say, 13 of those 14 plays, the 2 old Cornhuskers are the float.
He looks like he could operate the tractor. Elway through the hands of Mark Jackson, incomplete. That one was there.
Oh, that's excellent pass protection. As you say, you got to catch those. Look, they've only sacked him once, but that was one time when Montana ran out of bounds. They've only made him hurry twice, throw when he didn't want to. But more important than that, they have yet to knock him down.
Craig, not enough for a first down. Complete pass hit by Braxton and Atwater.
I think Braxton, these guys are getting fired up a little too late. I mean, I know that they have to do it, but the 49ers just did surgery on this Bronco defense in this first half.
2nd and 6. No way to throw it. To Kay. Gain of 6. Matt Millen made the stop. Dominating the Broncos by the score of 20-3.
Look at this, Montana, 12 out of 18, 138 yards, 2 touchdowns. Now, Elway, 5 out of 14 for 52 yards, but one of those was a screen, one was a shovel pass.
2nd down, 2. Elway intended for Vance Johnson, and he just missed him.
is the ball really wasn't in a good position. It kind of had to come under and kind of bounced out there. Yeah, I just feel that Elway hasn't gotten started.
3rd and 2. There's the pass knocked away. Intended for Jackson.
Knocked his neck back.
Taylor back. The field to punt. Ooh, we got a good block.
Against the Rams a little, too.
Montana comes out on the scramble. And gets down near first down yardage. Four-yard pickup gives the 49ers a first down. No huddle. Ready to go. Montana. To Wesley Walls. One of their 3 tight ends. Munford made the stop. 49ers call a timeout. They have to watch that. Montana going up top to Rice. Touchdown. From 38 yards away.
Getting Jerry Rice up the middle. There's one coverage that the Broncos use. It's just too deep where they have the safety come over and the corner come up. And they thought that they could get Jerry Rice or John Taylor or Brent Jones down the middle on him. That's the play that Mike Holmgren was talking about. In that area, when they give us that type of coverage, we can get a post in there. Now you see the coverage I'm talking about. The corner comes up, the safety comes over, the corner comes up, the safety comes over, and look at this middle here. That's the area that they're going to try and hit. You see how deep those safeties are and how far over to the side? And once Jerry Rice, right there, see the big middle they have? They can't get anyone in there.
He'll spend a lot of time in the second half. Chased by Romanowski, but he has time. Out of bounds. And that's enough of a scramble to have them headed for the locker room. That's the end of the first half with the score. The 49ers 27, the Broncos 3. 16-5 in first downs, but down at the bottom, well, it all shows you why the score is 27-3. But look at that time of possession.
That's the thing, I think. You know, everyone's going to say, why didn't the Broncos do this? Why didn't Elway do that? In the first half, they really didn't have the ball. We talked. I think that key play for the Broncos was that Bobby Humphrey fumble.
Running game. Montana's going to throw. To John Taylor. That's his first catch of the day.
Look what Joe Montana did in the first half by distance. See, he was 11 for 13, under 10, 3 for 6, 10 to 20. Then he hit one deep one out of 2, that deep post to Jerry Rice.
My mother can hear it. Rathman. Stopped by Greg Cragen. I don't know if he got the first down or not.
First goal was to get something going defensively. They've done that.
On 4th and short, the 49ers will punt. Motion. Elway throws the interception to Michael Walter. And the 49ers get it back at the Denver 27.
Well, whatever they talked about at halftime, I'm sure that wasn't a throw one to a linebacker. Again, now the 49ers know they have to pass. Good pass rush. They get in his lanes. You see Haley was right there. Michael Walter was in the lane. I don't think Elway ever saw Michael Walter because of Haley. You see Haley coming from his left right there. I don't think he saw him.
Rice, touchdown. Didn't take long.
I'll tell you, it's the same pattern. It's against the same coverage, splitting that defense.
34-3. It's a power display.
Watch what happens, Brad. Here's Jerry Rice. Now they want to come up and bump him. They missed the bump. Now the safety should be back here. He looks at John Taylor coming here. Jerry Rice comes here. Boom. Look at this wide open middle. You see the bump is going to come up on him here. He misses him. He runs right by him. The safety looks at Taylor, and look at Jerry Rice wide open.
6 receptions, 136 yards, 3 touchdowns, a Super Bowl record. 2nd and 16. Elway chased by Haley. Got it up to Steve Sewell just at the last second. Pass intercepted by Chet Brooks. Brooks out of bounds at the Denver 35.
This ball comes out of there like a wounded duck. Watch, I mean, this isn't even a spiral. It's not that big a pass rush. He can't find anything open, but that thing's flipping and flopping around in the air. And maybe it's frustration. Maybe it's physical, but this isn't the John Elway I've seen.
Here's Craig behind Barton again, who again gets an excellent block. Dennis Smith made the stop. Joe Montana's day today. The records he has set today: passing attempts, completions, yards, touchdown passes in a career, 4 in a game. That's a record.
Like I said, every 2.5 hours had 1 incomplete pass.
Going deep for Taylor, another touchdown.
And that's the same place, Pat. It's that post. It's the middle of the field. You talk about being vulnerable. That's worse than being vulnerable. They're getting killed. And we saw Jerry Rice catch 3 posts for touchdown. Now it's John Taylor's turn to run a post. A post, the guy just runs up, then he runs into the goal post. The quarterback throws it in the middle field, right at the goal post. Watch this. Jerry Rice has caught 3 touchdown passes. He's here. He comes over here. Atwater jumps up on him, so they bring John Taylor. Boom, right there. That's how he gets to the post. Watch Atwater take the bite when Rice comes across, and that's what lets John Taylor get into the post. You see right there, now Taylor, now he's up there. Now Taylor can get in behind him, and he's wide open for the touchdown.
Elway will throw it. Vance Johnson. Cross midfield. Up, boys. Humphrey on the draw play. To about the 14. Don Griffin finally tripped him up. 34-yard run by Bobby Humphrey.
There's Alabama played here in a bowl game. He's playing in the big bowl game.
Elway. Flag on the play. Kay was the intended receiver. Romanowski.
Interference, number 53, defense.
Broncos at 1. Humphrey collided with Elway. Didn't make it. Stopped by Pierce Hope.
Hey, this has to be the worst 3 quarters of football John Elway can remember in his life. Not only is he having trouble throwing the ball, but then he goes to run it, and his running back runs right into him.
Get back to the line of scrimmage. He runs a quarterback draw and runs into the end zone. Touchdown Denver.
Yeah, if you look at where they passed, you can see that he was 5 for 5 in the middle deep. That's where he's killed him. Look, 142 yards deep in the middle, and 4 of those were touchdowns.
In the 4 Super Bowls, look at the numbers for Montana. 68% completion, 1,105 yards, 11 touchdowns, no interception.
We talked about that before, that We used to say that he was the best in football. I don't think anyone even argues that anymore. Now we're on a level, is he the best that ever played? And I'm one that votes yes.
He sees so much. Gets the ball out to Williams for a first down. Joe Montana has completed 12 consecutive passes. That is another Super Bowl record.
Hey, he's going to have so many of them that they won't even remember the other guy.
Handoff is to Rathman. Got blockers in front. To the Denver 30. Atwater made the stop. 13 consecutive. To Rice. Inside the 20.
It's all that stuff together, all those muscles and stuff, and keeps him warm because this guy can just go all day.
Just inside the 20. Montana. Well, that broke the streak to Mike Wilson, but the pass was there. To Craig, who's to the 6. Stopped by Curtis. The end of the third quarter with the score: the 49ers 41, the Broncos. Rathman, touchdown. And the route continues.
Hey, what a machine this 49er offense is. What a machine this 49er team is. Hey, the holes are getting so big now, it's starting to be embarrassing.
Elway almost taken down again, and is. Fumble. And the 49ers pick it up. Stubbs recovered the fumble. Returned it 16 yards.
Hey, the 49ers aren't showing any mercy on him, Pat. Now watch the corners coming from the outside. See Griffin, 29. There you see the other corner, Pollard, coming from the other side, and they're the guys that flush him out. Griffin's the guy that hits him.
Craig. 49er touchdown. From a yard out. (54-10).
Hey, this is complete domination. The 49er offense has beaten the Denver Bronco defense every way a defense can be beaten.
55-10.
This is his third Super Bowl, his third loss in a Super Bowl, but as he said, he would rather be there and take a swing at it. Joe Montana was the first guy to bring it up, and he said, let's repeat. Roger Craig already has the hat. They're still in the fourth quarter.
Number 66, offense, 10
Roger
yards,
Craig
still
is
first
talking
down.
about three-peat. Oh, yeah. Yeah, look at that. They got the team of the decade there in the locker room already. They got hats.
Super Bowl MVP for the third time. And that's another record. Before another play. That's it. So 2 minutes to go. 55-10 49ers. Third down for San Francisco. 2 minutes to go. Young gets away from a sack. Gets away from another sack. Gets a block. First down, out of bounds. Keena Turner celebrating. That was Wallace that got the block. That's
George Seifert in his first year, and they can never take it away.
What a year they had. What a way to finish it.
Coming